came from Jerusalem. I have a book right here that shows we came from Israel.
That is our next vibes, you know.
That's what? That's not our next vibes. Because look, I'm gonna prove it to you.
Yeah, prove it.
On the west coast of Africa, they have the Fort Judah. They have Fort Benjamin.
Yeah.
What's Judah and Benjamin?
Yeah.
Judah and Benjamin are tribes of Israel. Okay, and you go over there, the Ashanti, the Igbo tribe. The word Igbo means Hebrew. Okay,
Yeah.
they have the garments. They actually have the Torah and all this stuff because they know that they descend from the Israelites. Okay, the ones who sold us into captivity was not the same people. You see how they tell us? They say, "Oh, Africans, black people sold black people, right?"
Yeah.
But guess what? Every black person ain't of the same nation.
That's true what you said. That
You understand
makes
what I'm
sense.
saying?
Of course I know that.
Because hey, that's good that you know that.
Yeah,
I'm glad you know that. But look at the Japhites, right? If you look at Polynesians, right?
Yeah.
You know Polynesians have afros. Have you ever seen a Polynesian before?
So you see those guys, just see those guys talking on like stories.
Which guys?
Those guys in the front there. Those guys talking about God.
Oh, that's a white boy, no?
Yeah, what
The Edomite. Yeah.
I don't have a problem with those
He's
guys,
false.
you know?
I have a problem with them, and you should have a problem with
Why?
them too.
No.
Because they're our enemies. You want me to show you? I'll show you right now.
Who's our enemy?
The ones who sold, who the Heavenly Father put
white
us in
people?
captivity. Of course.
No way,
Those are the
man.
I'll show you right now.
Me, I don't want
I know, I know our people don't like to hear that, but that's the facts. I'll show you right now. This is Deuteronomy 28, verse 15.
Uh-huh.
All right?
So it's not, all of us is not brothers and sisters.
Of course not. Listen, we're technically we are because Jacob and Esau were actually from the same mother, right, and father.
Yeah.
But it was a separation, okay? Just like Cain and Abel, right? They were brothers, but there was a separation. The wicked root, right, which was Cain, and the righteous, which was Abel.
Story about those things.
I know, but
I don't say
I know.
me. I don't say I like those guys' stories not true. I don't say yours is not true. Me, I used to listen.
I'll show you the
best
difference.
things.
I'll show you the difference. I can answer all your questions using this precept upon precept within the Bible. They can't do that. If you go ask them what nation you come from, what happened to this nation, who's going to be delivered, and prove it during
Because
the
those
scriptures,
guys, they don't know where
won't
they
prove
come
it.
from.
They don't know the scriptures. That's the point. They don't know the Bible because the Most High is not dealing with them. That's my point. If you go and question them, if you question me, I'll answer all your questions.
Yeah.
Okay? Because everything's within the scriptures, and the Spirit is working with us. But I'm going to show you something real quick, right? This is Deuteronomy 28 and 15. But it shall come to pass, if thou wilt not hearken unto the voice of the Lord thy power, to absorb to do all his commandments and his statutes, which I command thee this day, that all these curses shall come upon thee and overtake thee. So all our people, we always went off. We always were doing wickedness, worshiping idols, and ever since we even came out of Egypt, man, we're doing that. Right? So what did the Most High do? Put us in captivity. Babylonian captivity, Assyrian captivity, etc., etc. He's going to speak about a captivity. The last captivity he's going to speak about here. And that's what he's going to do to us.
Okay,
all right?
okay.
I'm going to read it for you real quick.
Go.
All right? This is Deuteronomy 28 and 68. And the Lord shall bring thee into Egypt again with ships. All right? Now, did the Israelites ever go back into Egypt?
Yeah.
In history? After they came out of Egypt in the Exodus, did the Israelites ever go as a whole back to Egypt? Never. They never did. Because Egypt is walking distance. Okay? So you don't have to go to Egypt with no ship first and foremost. They walked out of Egypt. You don't have to go there with no ship. No Israelite went back to Egypt. The Israelites as a whole did not go back to Egypt in ships. Okay? Now, the word Egypt means oppression or slavery. Okay? So when it's speaking about Egypt here, it's speaking about slavery. In Revelation it says, their dead bodies shall lie in the streets of the city, which is spiritually called Sodom and Egypt. And that's really speaking about America, okay? Because America is Sodom and Egypt, because Sodom, look at the madness that's going on, homosexuality, transgenderism, and then the Egypt is our captivity. It was not the so-called black man in heavy bondage over there, just like we were in the islands.
That's the problem. Everyone in captivity right now.
Everyone is in captivity now.
Yeah.
But the only one the Heavenly Father is concerned about, right, is our people. That's it. Okay, he's going to deliver us because we were in hardcore bondage, and now we're still in captivity. So we're never taken out of that hand. He's putting his own people in captivity, but that's new. Because back in the 50s and the 20s,
that's our next story. You know,
that's new. That's because they're starting to go down now, right? And and the Lord is gonna raise us up. But I'm gonna show you something real quick. All right. Right. Egypt again with ships, by the way whereof I spake unto thee, thou shalt see it no more again. And there ye shall be sold unto your enemies for bondmen and bondwomen. That
is not propaganda,
huh?
That is not propaganda.
Propaganda.
Yeah.
It's propaganda.
But all those things like be like that those guys my enemy, the white guy's enemy. The
It's telling you right here. It's telling you right here. It's telling you right here.
The Chinese.
Of course, every other heathen nation is our enemy, but our main enemy is Esau, because the so-called white man descends from the Edomites, okay, which is spoken about in Obadiah. Do you know about the Edomites? Because it tells you what they did to us, man, and what his judgment for it. I'm going to show you that.
That's the back of the days, me right now. You think that's the same guys?
Of course, it's the same guys, brother. Because look at what they're doing. They have you in the ghetto. And if you look deep, if you really research and look deep at what they do, they have Planned Parenthoods in every ghetto, right? Every place where black people are, they have a Planned Parenthood, okay? And Planned Parenthood was set up to exterminate the black race. I read a quote last week, right? And Margaret Sanger said we don't want the word water, we want to exterminate the black race. It's still in every black community, okay? Why? Because they want to destroy us as a people. They want to keep our population done, man. They want to keep it down.
That's never gonna work.
What, that? Well, it is working. Look, who's the leading person of abortion right now? The black woman, man. She's by far, the more people have died from abortion than slavery, than gang violence, than any black on black crime altogether, man.
Well, okay, I have a question. No one never answered that question for me.
Go ahead.
Why the black guys? Why we cannot be together? Why?
Okay, I'll show you right now. This is part of the curses.
That. Yeah.
It's right here in the curses. Let me just find this here. Will that be the bad curse? Will that be the city? Where the pestilence? And the heaven, the earth, the very low land. Small, worship,
That's it. When you see I ask a lot of guys to swing, they never can.
Well, I'll show you right now. Hold on. Stranger in the
city. Take time.
Therefore you shall serve thy enemies. And the Lord shall nation covenants. The tender and delicate. Oh no, actually no. Toward the young one. Secret. Okay, I'm gonna have to. So it's right in this chapter here. I'm just trying to find it here. It tells you
no one have the answer for me.
Hold on, give me 1 second. I just have patience. Give me 1 second. I have the answer right here.
Yeah, I'm gonna tell you my point. What we gonna live in, what we cannot live together.
Yeah, I'm gonna show you.
I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna listen to this first.
Okay, this is okay, 54, 2054. Okay, so that a man, the man, this is a part of the curses. After I read, I said, if we do not keep the commandments and statutes and commandments this day, all these curses shall come upon us, right?
Yeah.
Right? So that the man that is tender among you and very delicate, so which is a kind brother among you, right? His eyes shall be evil toward his brother, and toward the wife of his bosom, and toward the remnant of his children, which he shall leave. And who does that happen to? Who first and foremost leaves their, is fatherless most? All right, that's our people. That's part of the curses, man. And the fact that our brothers, when you pass a black man, there's a tension. You're looking at you, looking at him. Sometimes there's a tension. That's because your eyes shall be evil towards your brother, according to the curse. But all these curses that I'm reading about, right? Yeah. All these curses that I'm reading about, the slavery, the this, the enemies.
I don't do those things when I see my
brothers. I know. Maybe not you, but guess what? You can't avoid it because you're gonna see some asshole that's gonna be walking up the street, and he might look at you. You know, you can't avoid it. I don't try to do that.
You're talking about the black guy.
Of course, right? You'll see another so-called black man, right? Another Israelite, so-called black man walking, and you're not be minding your business. They'll be looking at you like you're doing something. I'm reading it to you right now because of the curses. That's what the most Heavenly Father put upon us, man. Okay? Why? I'll tell you why. Because of our people not doing what He told us to do.
Who destroy all those things we have back in the days? These black people.
What things?
Like all these things, like the pyramid, like all the first.
Yeah, but that had nothing to do with us. I mean, we built those. Us as Israelites, because you know the Israelites were in captivity in Egypt, right?
Yeah. No, right. Who mashed up the first thing we have, like the first, like the gold, all the stuff we had before the white man came in Africa.
Okay, but we talk about the gold that we had on the West Coast. No, I'm only dealing with the Israelites. I'm not dealing with the Hamites. Because not every African is the same. When you're dealing with Egyptians, they're not our people.
No, I know it's not a people, man. About what we have like in Congo, all those things.
Yeah. Who destroyed it? Well, I thought you destroyed it.
Who's
The
destroyed
Belgians destroyed Belgium. Oh, well, they colonized.
It's not the black people who destroyed that.
Listen, man. Listen, listen. The main people destroyed that place is the Europeans, man. The Edomites, man. Those are the main. Of course, man. Do you know what the Belgium did there, man? They went there. They stole all the natural resources. Let me explain. Listen. They destroyed all the natural resources. First, if you don't control your natural resources, you don't have an economy.
You
don't have an economy.
Before long time before those guys.
What do you mean long time? Long time before that, we had Timbuktu. You know what was going on in Timbuktu? That was called the City of Gold, man.
Yeah.
What do you mean? We have plenty of great empires. They don't teach you that, but we had plenty of great empires before that.
Of course, I've
on the West Coast. Of course, man. What do you mean? Mansa Musa was so rich, he used to just give out gold, and he used to basically destroy economies because he used to give out so much gold.
We know the story. We know the not the truth, because the truth I don't say what you said is not true. Yeah. What you said is not.
Yeah.
I mean, how we could fix that?
How can we're gonna fix that through coming back to the Heavenly Father, because the Heavenly Father is gonna actually send His Son back, Yahushua, right? Who's the so-called black. You see that?
Yeah.
That's the true image of the Lord. He's gonna send Him back, and He's going to deliver the elect of our people. Because not every one of our people is going to make it. The undesirables, the ones I'm talking about and looking at you like that, those wicked ones of our people, not only them, but also the people who ain't doing what He told them to do according to the Bible. We're still eating shrimp, lobster, all them wicked abominations.
So you eat those things?
I don't eat that. I don't eat that. I don't eat that.
No meat, I don't eat those.
Well, that's good. If you don't do that, that's good. But do you commit adultery? I hope not. Do you sleep with another man's woman? I hope not, because that's rapid about that's rapid about our people. I'm not saying you do. I'm just saying if you do, that's also wickedness. You know what I'm trying to say? If you ain't coming out doing the work like He commanded you to do, that's also wickedness. Because you're supposed to teach.